Hey there everybody, it's Dr. Heyer from Holistic Health. In this video, we're going to talk about sleep positions and pillows. And believe it or not, this has a huge role in somebody's well-being. I deal with a lot of back, hip, and neck problems. And yes, we talked about ergonomics before, workstation ergonomics, but believe it or not, we spend a lot of hours in bed sleeping, and that can have an effect and either can help or hinder a person's recovery and healing. So the two positions I suggest are either a side sleeping position or on your back. I strongly discourage anyone from sleeping on the stomach because think about it. In order to breathe, you have to crank your head left or crank your head right and put twist and torsion into the spine that I just adjusted and realigned. And so some people are going home and mislining and throwing everything out of alignment again. Now, okay doc, but what kind of pillow should I have? Well, you need to be sized, you need to be fitted properly for that type of pillow. And we're going to go over the good and the bad with that, okay? So we're going to start first with a small pillow. And I'm going to start on my back. Now, obviously this is not my mattress at home, but this will work. You don't want a pillow that has, you want enough pillow that has a little support underneath your neck, but not so much that it cranks your chin to your chest and closes off your airway. So if you're using multiple pillows and you have your head propped up, you're doing two things. First of all, if my neck curve is supposed to be like this, the more pillows that I have, I'm stretching, straining, and causing micro stress to my neck, and that's not good. The second thing you're doing is you're actually closing off your airway. So a lot of reasons people snore, not all the only reason, but one of the reasons that people can snore is because they're occluding or blocking off their airway and they're not getting enough air in. So you might be surprised if you actually get a good and proper fitting pillow, you may actually notice you snore less, or maybe your spouse. All right, so I got good support here in the neck if I'm laying on my back, but what happens if I turn on my side? My head, my neck, and my spine should be in a straight line. And you can see that clearly my head is dipping down. This pillow is not thick enough to support my neck. Can I have my assistant hand me the medium? Thank you. Now, this was a small pillow. If I use a medium-sized pillow, you can see that my head, my neck, and my spine, it's a little bit better, but you can still see that I'm a little bit tipped. Could my assistant hand me the large? Thank you. All right, now, in this position, you can see that my head, my neck, and my spine is in a more aligned position. So this pillow is really good for me. And when I lay on my back, I still have support under my neck, and it's not so thick or big that I'm pushing my chin into my chest and blocking my airway. All right. Now, the next question is, well, Doc, what kind of mattress should I use? It's really going to have to be a personal preference. The two that I've always recommended are the Tempur-Pedic, which is a memory foam, and I think it's the Sleep Number, the type that you can adjust the firmness on it. All right. There are so many different ones out there nowadays. You really have to go and you have to experiment because there's literally a mattress store on every street corner, or two, or three. Plus the big box stores are selling mattresses now. And it's an investment. I mean, you're looking at $2,000, $3,000 just for a mattress and a box spring. You have to go, you have to experiment. No, some of our patients prefer a softer, like a memory foam. You know, some of their spouses prefer a firmer type of mattress. So I always felt like the Sleep Number was a good combination or good compromise so that both of you could get the firmness that you want. You really have to go and explore and experiment and see what works best for you. So I hope this quick little tip helped you. Now, obviously, there's a bazillion different types of pillows out there. We use the Tempur-Pedic. I have the Tempur-Pedic. It's a high quality product. I know that there are some others out there that are memory foam. I firmly believe you get what you pay for. And there are some cheaper knockoffs out there. And if you want, feel free to give us a call. We can get you set up and get you sized and fitted properly. or use the tips that we went over today and have your spouse or significant other or someone you know help fit you for the proper fitting pillow. And if you have any questions, shoot us a comment or question below. Thank you.